On behalf of Southwest Airlines and this entire flight crew, we'd like to welcome you to San Jose.
Good morning. I'm going to the San Jose Convention Center.
Your first Fanime?
Yeah, it's a lot cooler than I really thought.
I've bought these among a ton of different prints. Yeah.
Oh, so you really like the art alley? Let's see. I have your email. What exactly is this?
Oh, that was from a dead girl. She died and she cosplayed, so everyone got cranes, and so I put one on because she always wanted to go to the US Con, so that's why it's there. But it's been like 2 years, so it's kind of falling off now. So.
What is the?
Just some from some fans and stuff, and then that too. That's from the cart hot dogs that ketchup and that mustard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're here. The cart hot dogs are at Fanime. The bacon wrapped hot dogs are really delicious. It's giving me the runs right now, so don't put any jalapeno on it. Yeah.
How was Animazement for you?
I did. This is Fanime.
Oh, we're Fanime? Oh, I'm sorry. I lost track of time. I'm in the round con. Sorry, my badge says Animazement, so I'm following what my badge says. It says Animazement. So your badge says Fanime, so I guess we are at Fanime.
It's been amazing. Like, we cosplayed this whole weekend as Naoto and Hinata, and we actually got engaged too.
Whoa, this is a dude?
Yeah.
Okay, can you reenact the whole thing? No, I'm just kidding. Don't reenact it.
We're gonna put it on YouTube anyway.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's the first ever Naruhina engagement because no one ever done it.
I will have to be the first to say on my own video, congratulations for getting engaged here at Fanime.
We went to cosplay today, but we don't have time.
Oh no, that's okay. It is the fourth day. So, you know, when I was in Animazement, there was a power failure and 2 con hotels went dark. People were trapped in elevators over in North Carolina. Now over here, I hear that the power went out on day 1 or day 0?
Day 0, because apparently someone actually ran into a power, one of the poles and took out the power for the convention center and I think a few other blocks.
Oh, dude.
And so registration, no one can get registered for like the longest time. So they actually, at some point, they capped the line.
Yeah.
And they kept reg open to about midnight till 1 in the morning and got all those people who were in line at that point when they capped it.
Yeah.
That's the whole process.
Because you're a nerd and you're acting like a nerd in a cosplay. I mean,
there's really no reason to fake anything.
Exactly. So you can be as derpy as you want, especially if you pick a derpy character. Act like a total.
I think it's actually better to be derpy than anything else because it's fun.
Yeah, and
why be so serious?
Super serious. Yeah.
Did you really? You did?
Yeah, like I couldn't find black laces, so I painted black laces on it because the character is a cartoon character.
Yeah, so it's
and so
like
all you can see is the black lace.
He decided to cosplay because of my video?
I usually come here since 2008. It's always been fun to cosplay. Haven't done it myself, I was kind of nervous, but after looking through your book, watching all your videos online, I was like, you know what, this time, put in all the effort, decided to go as an Ambu Kakashi.
Like the amazing cosplays and like asking people how they made certain props and stuff. I'm really a big fan of like learning how people make things. As you can tell.
Tell me about it.
Quite innovative. Okay, this is plywood and lots of Bondo. It's probably the only thing that I spent a lot of money on. He is made out of masking tape, newspaper, and fur. And then the scales on this are all made out of aluminum.
Oh, Mountain Dew! My favorite drink.
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite drink too. So he drinks a lot of it, and that's why I have so much of it readily available. So
That's just so awesome.
and then
You got more of those too.
Yep.
So you could say you were kind of sponsored by Mountain Dew since you have so many Mountain Dew cans on you.
Mostly Mountain Dew and Diet Dr. Pepper.
And Diet Dr. Pepper?
This is made out of aluminum too. This is the bottom of a soda can.
That's the bottom of a soda can?
And then covered in, I can't actually lift it up, but then it's covered in clay too. And so, and his eyes are made out of clay, and I just really like sculpting stuff and making props. And he seemed like a good character to cosplay as.
No.
Normally when she has the camera, she's kind of shy. She walks up to somebody like, can I get your picture? And they're like, oh sure. And well, when I'm the camera, she's like, hey, he looks cool. I'll go get his picture.
I'm not that shy
that looks
here,
cool.
you know.
Oh, it is pretty cool. That person looks pretty cool. I'm like,
bedspread? Or?
Yeah, I was looking on eBay and I found this bedspread, and there's another person I know who's into Gothic Lolita, and she makes a lot of dresses out of bed sheets, and that really inspired me. So I've started just collecting like
randoms.
Star Trek and Sailor Moon, and just whatever I can find.
This is just so awesome. I just love it. So here, turn all the way around so I can see that. Yay, look. How did you make this?
Oh, I just glued on the leaves, like one by one.
Onto...
It's like a base, corset base.
How is it sticking out like that?
Cardboard.
Cardboard? What brings you back to Fanime since you're all the way from out of state?
Well, there's a lot of fun people here. I come to the cosplay events for the friends that I've made, the different costumes that I've seen. And Fanime always has the widest variety of clothes.
And it's probably the... Yeah.
Well, I've been to AX once, but it was just too big. I was missing all of my friends. I couldn't find anyone. Fanime is just the right size, I find.
Wait, so can you control how the ears operate, or do they just operate on their own?
They're supposed to respond to what I'm thinking about.
So right now they're going this way. What does that mean?
I haven't had them long enough to figure it out. It probably means that I'm like interested. Yeah.
So if you're happy, what happens? Okay, you're happy. Look at all these wigs. Look at all these wigs.
Here.
Oh, they just went up.
Here. High interest is up.
Yeah.
High focus is perk up quickly. Focus or relaxation, they'll perk up and droop down. And high interest, they'll droop down slowly. So
let me see the front.
Yeah.
Attention,
brain wave control cat ears.
Yeah, they're really cool.
You're very beautiful.
I was like, in amazement, you're cosplaying in America.
Oh wow, okay. So tell me, how was Fanime this weekend?
It's great.
It was so much fun.
I don't think I'm still drunk or anything, but I might as well be because holy fuck, wow.
So, how many years have you guys been coming here?
This is my first time. I'm from New York City.
My first time too.
Y'all from New York City. You came all the way out here for Fanime?
2 years ago I went to Los Angeles for Anime Expo, and it was kind of a spontaneous trip just because like, hey look, a reason to travel.
Right.
So I went there, I fucking loved it, and now I came back for Fanime because everybody suggested it.
How do you like AX versus Fanime?
Okay, this is actually kind of deep inside, like, not deep, but like, for me, I like it when there are more people around because for some reason people are a lot more like bros, therefore they'll come talk to you easier.
Right.
Over here it's great because like everybody comes here for the cosplay, for the friends, and for like, just hanging out purposes, but it's like, it's not great for me because I don't know anybody.
But of course, if you kept coming back here over and over, you have friends here. I'm starting to make friends all over the country.
I just met her this convention.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Christina, and I just learned that like now. All weekend of knowing you. Oh, yeah.
So, somebody want to take pictures? Okay, so New York Comic Con, right? Definitely. Otakon?
Yeah.
Woohoo! See you, Bing, or Sally.
How do you like Fanime for the first time, by the way?
Oh, this is your first time too? Yeah. But so you're based here in San Jose, or?
I am from Portland, Oregon, so I go to Northwest cons like SoccerCon and stuff.
I missed SoccerCon. I had to go to Anime Boston. Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun con.
I heard it's really good. I might make the trip next time.
You meet a lot of Canadian cosplayers.
Yeah,
you really do.
Yeah. It's when you get to debut that costume that you spent hours working on, and like the effect that it has. Like there are people who get super excited to see it, or like you end up meeting people who share the same like fandom, and then you like make friends and like get closer. Or like Yeah, so it's definitely that debuting it, because it's just like all that hard work.
Okay, so this whole video is now turned into the video cam, the steady cam show now, because now I'm going to talk to Chili Willy. Chili Willy does not want to talk to me apparently.
What's going on?
What's up?
How you doing, Agent?
Pretty good. So describe to people, what do you do?
Well, I pretty much do what everybody else does.
What do everybody else do?
Well, pretty much, I've learned this weekend we have like 4 videographers, including myself. We go out and about, we scout the place, ask cosplayers. Actually, this is my first Fanime.
This is your first Fanime?
This is my very first Fanime.
I thought you were here before.
Well, 1 year ago, I wasn't really into the con thing, and I wasn't doing any videography.
Of course, now you're running around doing this.
Now that I have the equipment and stabilizers, the right camera, the right lenses, here I am.
Are you surprised at how many people are actually running around with just stabilizers?
Funny you ask, because I mentioned it to my friend earlier, like less than an hour ago. I told him, Axon was here too.
Yeah.
I told him, it's your fault.
Yeah, basically it's his fault.
It's your fault because you originated this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let's blame Axon. Blame Axon.
Yeah, blame Axon.
Yes, we're blaming you, Axon.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. You should look into him. That guy is a bad guy. He's very bad.
Because Axon, Axon did introduce the use of Steadicam, and he did pretty good on it. And since I watched his video and I was inspired to do this stuff, and then right now I'm using a Steadicam, yeah.
The question was, like, how quickly since you heard the announcement of the movie and you saw the images from it, did you actually want to do that?
It was like the very first trailer, like the official trailer that they brought out in maybe January.
Okay.
And so I made it like right after that, because it was like, I loved her hair, I loved the costume design, so that was like, that's the main reason I cosplay, is because of the costume design and the hair.
Yeah,
she's epic, so
it's a great outfit.
And I love archery, so it's just like, oh, that's me, mine.
Yes, I've been a Fanime almost 5 years.
5 years?
So I've done anime, cosplay, and I do the Steampunk, I do the Neo-Victorian. This is probably the first year that I'm focusing a little bit more on the Steampunk and Neo-Victorian. I have another little ballet outfit that I did some Lolita. The cosplay is very time intensive, and it really wears me out. And I'm getting a little bit older, and it's a big convention like Fanime that especially runs all the way until like 3 a.m. It's exhausting. So I like this stuff. I don't have to worry about wigs or wig caps or really fake eyelashes or crazy
Anything
makeup.
like that. You can almost be yourself a bit better in a way.
And in a way, this kind of is myself. It's an exaggeration of just who I am.
Thank you so much.